Hi, I am Jennifer Thompson and thank you for joining me. Today is Monday, July the 26th, and I am your intuitive realtor. So I'm going to share with you the real estate stats for the past week for the Southern Georgian Bay area after I do the energy reading for this week, and we'll see what's in store for us or what's out there. So starting with the Archangel Oracle, I've already shuffled and a card popped out right away. And it is Passion. I think this is actually the same card that jumped out last week when I was shuffling. So Archangel Heniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So obviously those energies are still at work. Let's do 3 rows. The first one will be current energies. The second one will be, a little bit more detail or kind of clarifying to clarify the current energies. And then let's say the third row is for messages from your higher self. For the first row for the current energies, actually 2 cards came out. Okay. So we have solitude and release. So, wow. So this is about taking time for yourself in a solitude. And look at, it's a full moon, which we just had. When was that? Friday, I believe, Friday or Saturday. We had the full moon and reflections. So, and the reflection of the moon in the water. So this is about, to me, taking the time to sit alone where you're not going to be disturbed, and to do some reflection on your life. And then with the release card is, so reflecting on what no longer serves you and what it's time to let go, release, to create room in your energy for new things to come in, for changes to come in. So the clarifying row is change. So the change card. So I just said that, and there we just got confirmation with the change. And I love this, truth. So this is the row for messages from your higher self or your guide. So it's truth. It's releasing the parts that no longer serve you, that aren't your truth anymore, so that you can more fully live your truth in this present moment, because we're evolving. And so things that used to be our truth are no longer a truth. It's changing. So our truth will be things that obviously resonate with us, things that bring us happiness and joy, that light us up and make us feel expansive and light. And so things that once did that are no longer doing that. So it's time to really bring them into focus by reflecting, which takes time alone. And so you can release those, and so exactly what they are. It's a very, very, very conscious path to do this. So this is going to bring about change in your energy, your outlook, everything, and so that you can walk in your journey of truth, so you can be in truth. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the tarot here. So in the first row, under the solitude and the release, with the Queen of Fire, and again, I know we had this card last week too. I see actually quite a few cards that have been coming up, a lot of the same ones. So it's again, she's holding the candle. Her heart chakra is engaged, and she's got this sense of confidence and strength. And the light is all around her head as well. So it's the power of the thoughts. It's tuning into your inner self and the truth, what sits truthfully for you. and knowing how powerful your thoughts are and in creating your reality. And so it's about, knowing what a powerful being you are and collaborating with spirit to bring about changes. With the sun underneath that, Queen of Fire, is about letting your inner light shine and knowing that everything you need you already have. So it's about abundance and just letting the energies in and working with you, just allowing it, and knowing that your thoughts, you can cut yourself off from that abundance, the abundance being that anything is possible. The potential in any given moment is unlimited. Like there's no cap on it other than what our thoughts place. So, and this actually just came up in my meditation as well, was that our only limitations on doing things that we really want to do are ones that we put in front of us, that our minds, our egos create, and they're not really there. And then the Nine of Earth, the Pentacles, is about just trusting that this process is happening, and that you are abundant and grateful for all the gifts, and just leaving the doubts behind, leaving the fear behind, and just trusting that it is all coming into play for you. And then with the row under change, that is the clarifying row, we have the King of Air. So, jumping back to the Queen of Fire is also about putting into action what it is that you want. So it's by making the choices, and then starting to physically do them, making little changes. You're putting your intentions into motion. And the King of Air under the change is about your thoughts changing and having mastery basically over what your intentions are, and being very clear in those intentions through the Queen of Fire. And the Chariot card is very much about success and change. And that's right in the middle of this whole spread, which is amazing placement for this card. Actually, it couldn't have come up at a better place. So the Queen of Earth is about planting those seeds and letting them germinate and come into being. So, and that is right next to clarify the Nine of Earth. So, perfect combination, planting those seeds, having the trust, and that it's all going to come to be, whatever your dreams are and your new truth. And which brings us to the third row, messages from your higher self, with the Truth card. And the first one we have is the Two of Earth, and that one is about making decisions. So deciding on what is your truth and what isn't. And if there's something that you're not sure of, it's about weighing what one feels lighter versus heavy. And I know I mentioned that last week as well, about the sitting in the energy of whatever decision it is, whatever it is you're balancing, and as what is your truth, and sitting in one energy and then the other versus the other, and feeling which one feels lighter and heavier, and always choosing the one that feels lighter, even though your brain might not be able to logically analyze why that one feels lighter. You just have to trust the energy of it, because that's the higher path for you. That's the one that's going to lead you to joy. The logic behind it might come later, when you do it, and then you're like, wow. And that again opens up more magic and brings more magic into your life. And you realize that the only thing ever holding you back was the fear, thought-based fear, which is really, it's nothing. It's something of the ego. And then the patience card is about just to have the patience with yourself for this journey and allowing things to fall into place. And even though there are some things that you may want to happen like now or yesterday, there is that divine timing thing in place. So yes, we control so many things, but overall that there is this kind of divine timing thing. So that is allowing the universe to work in your favor and knowing that it's going to bring about things even better than you could ever have imagined. So you're thinking big, you're dreaming big, and it feels amazing. But then trust in the universe to have all those gifts lining up for you that will even like coincidences. Somebody's path that you're going to cross, or who knows, just being at the right place at the right time for something else to happen, for another opportunity, or to bring somebody into your life. So because they're kind of, the trump cards are about themes, life themes or energy themes, and there's 4 in this reading alone, 4 out of 9. That's huge. That tells me that there's major transformation, patience, and divine timing. Yes, the Hangman is about just surrendering to that higher power, surrendering to the timing, divine timing of everything, that there's not, again, although you can control so many things within you, the timing of things you can't always control. And it's about having that inner feeling of when it is time to do something, and trusting that. Whatever type of meditation you do, whether you sit quietly or if you like to walk in nature and ground that way, whatever works for you. It's just, the point is about getting into your meditation or the quiet time, and get rid of the distractions to allow these forces to work in you. All right. So that's your messages for the week. So that being said, thank you so much for joining me. And again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like the video. That helps me as well. And thank you so much for your support. And remember, you are loved, and I love you. Take care for now, and stick around if you want to hear the market update. I'll be right back. Hi again. Thanks for hanging around. So here are the stats for single-family homes that have just been listed on the market in the Southern Georgian Bay area for the last 7 days. Starting in Midland, we've had 13 new listings, and the average list price has been $638,183, and the average sold price has been $589,500. In Penetanguishene, we've had 6 new listings come on the market. Average list price $731,392, and average sold price $758,450. In Tay Township, we've had 4 new houses come on the market. Average list price $778,950, and the average sold price has been $690,500. In Tiny Township, we've had 12 new listings. Average list price $968,092, and average sold price $653,052. In Aurelia, there's been 15 new listings. Average list price $701,271. Average sold price $683 and $19. And finally, Barrie has had 45 new listings. Average list price $781,363, and average sold, sorry, my dog is barking as it distracted me. Average sold price $809,872. So thank you so much for joining me, and I invite you to come back again next week. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.